All right, my name's Peyton Smith, and this is my news design for my genetic research website. Now, the main purpose of this website really is to be able to contain a lot of content, a lot of text, and a lot of information. And my biggest goal was to help everything stay organized so that someone like me who maybe doesn't understand as much about genetic research would still be able to navigate through this site. So as I scroll down to my user testing, you'll see some of the biggest problems that I ran into was helping people navigate through this website, and I tried to use a lot of typical conventions to help people know exactly where they should go. So you can see this first scenario, I was trying to help the user understand how to search for different topics. And one thing that I came to the decision of is that I would have to pull up an entire search bar so as to cover all the other content and information just to make it simple so they'd be able to focus on the task that they were trying to accomplish. The next one, I worked a lot on being able to navigate directly from the homepage and all the other pages as well by this sidebar that would contain all of the individual articles. Now, the issue that of course ran in with this was helping people understand where at in the website they were, and so I ended up having to highlight these individual articles so that they knew which article they were on, and so they'd be able to navigate to the other ones. A couple other things that I ran into was I wanted this website to be able to continuously take the user to more information in the next article. I never wanted them to run to a dead end where they would have to go back to the main menu to find a new article. So I worked on adding some different navigations on the side, and later on just at the bottom of each article to help them follow from article to article and stay engaged in the website. And this helped me come up with some of my rough draft designs, which eventually led to my finals. So if we jump over here to my prototype, let's make sure we're back at the menu. So this is the main menu, and I wanted, of course, to make everything clear so that they'd quickly be able to see the article or information that they wanted to find, and they'd be able to go there right away. So for example, if they wanted to read this article on public health genomics, they'd be able to click right to that. It would show them exactly what page they're on, and then they would have the article right here to read. They'd be able to hop to all these different articles that I tried to separate in different icons and boxes so that they'd be able to tell each of them apart. And of course, each of these would take you into the individual articles. Then, of course, if you just wanted more additional articles, you could come here, and you could click right into one of these to read. Now, one of my favorite parts about this website is the search function because, like I mentioned, it clears or it covers everything else that is in the web page, and it has this drop down to show all of excuse me, all of the results from the search. And of course, with my typography and hierarchy, I was able to use some color and font size and different things to spacing to make each of these stick out so they could choose the different articles that they wanted to read from, click them, and they can go right to it. Or if they decide they want to go back to the home menu, they can get back here and be able to navigate to any of these individual pages. And of course, it's always nice to be able to get back to the home page from the logo. So overall, I feel like I was able to develop this site in a way that was clear for the user, that after my user tests, hopefully is very easy to navigate, to know where you are and where you're going, and as well that the website will capture your attention and keep you there for a very long time.